What's going on, guys? Mr. Golden Sports bringing you a MUT video. I know you guys have been asking a while for this, and we're going to give you guys 2 unpackings and also a gameplay. So we get our first pack, which is a pro pack that was given to us, and we go ahead and we open that up, and we got a couple of real nice gems in here, something we can definitely use on our team that is struggling in overall right now. No, I'm not talking about the Panthers jersey. We scroll down a little bit, we got a couple of mediocre players, and then we got a really nice linebacker, decent wide receiver, and we look, and we get Hakeem Nicks. That's a 96 fantasy week 2 Hakeem Nicks, and that right there is huge for our offense. He's a great wide receiver. Look at that release, 99. Well, 90 is just everywhere, man, so he can definitely be used in our offense, which is lacking receivers and also running back. So we are definitely excited to have him into our addition, and that right there is going to be a huge look, having a viable wide receiver in our offense. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to purchase an all-pro pack. Of course, you know, we don't spend money on this stuff. We work hard for our coins, and we're going to go ahead and spend 9,000 coins, because I sold, I think I sold like a RGIII and the Eli Manning to get some coins. And this pro pack, it wasn't all that. You know, we're a little disappointed, but we came away with some good players that we're able to use, definitely. We got a Santana Moss, we got a John Fox, 91 offensive guard, which is always needed. You know, you definitely need a good guard, decent safety. Felix Jones, which is huge, you know, and we also got another offensive guard, and Ryan Matthews. Now, I definitely prefer Felix Jones because you guys know speed dominates Madden, and I'm really, really excited to have Felix Jones. Now, I thought that, he's going to go good with Darren McFadden, then I forgot Darren McFadden plays. He's on my PlayStation MUT, not on my Xbox 360. So right here, we're just going to scroll through. We're going to make some room. We're going to put some guys on my reserve, so we can go ahead and bring these guys up and improve our team. You know, I have a Steve Young, 92 Steve Young, a career breaker. I guess it was his best year he had it up to that point, but he's injured. You know, I put 3 injury cards to him, but he's still hurt. So right now my QBs are RGIII and my captain Peyton Manning. So we're definitely going to run with RGIII to give us that speed option to be able to take off on a broken play if nothing's available. And I'm really, really excited about the offensive lineman that I got. You know, protection is everything in Madden. And as you guys know, going against a high-rated team, you know, you're going to face monstrous defenders. So, you know, their block sheds are really high. They have really good linebackers that they're going to blitz in. So being able to protect yourself for that extra second is definitely going to be good. So we still are a long way from improving our MUT team. And really quickly, guys, the Steve Young that I did get was from a stream that a guy, I went to Twitch TV and I just typed in Madden 13, and I saw this guy was live streaming, and I thought he had a good stream. So we ended up conversing a little bit, and I told him I'm a huge 49ers fan, and he checked out my channel. He's like, wow, you know, you're doing really good, and you know, thank you, I appreciate it. And I let him know that I'm working on my MUT team, and I don't accept cards from people. You know, people offer me cards all the time, but I don't want to build my team that way. But he's like, I happen to have a Steve Young. I'm like, whoa. Me being a 49ers fan, I'm not turning down a 49er card. I don't care. I will take a hand-me-down for 49er any day of the week, and that right there was really greatly appreciated. He also has a Madden channel, and he also streams as well. So he has an annotation above. Go ahead and check him out. He's also down in the description. So go ahead and check him out. You know, let him know GS sent you. Go ahead and subscribe if you appreciate his content. And right here, we're going to our reserve cards, so we can go ahead. And you probably hear my baby yelling. I have to give him the boot real quick to do this commentary. He's got his little Tonka car, and he's just running right into the door. Anyways, we go ahead and we make sure we get Hakeem Nicks in there. We're really excited about that. We get Steve Young up there. That's when we added the injury cards, but I didn't even get him to start. But we get our offensive lineman in, which is huge. You know, again, they're definitely better players at that position, but for now, we'll go ahead and take that. I don't get Ryan Matthews in the activeness because I really thought I had Darren McFadden at this point, and I was like, you know, Darren McFadden and Felix Jones going to be a nice 1-2 punch. I completely forgot that was on the PlayStation, not the Xbox. So I go ahead, I add Santana Moss, and I also add Felix Jones. I believe I need to reserve one more player after that. But our team definitely got a lot better just by throwing Hakeem Nicks in there and those offensive guards. So, and Felix Jones, you know, our running back, I think was like a 60-something overall up to that point, and we're 4-0 so far. So far, I've just been winning due to my Madden knowledge. You know, I've definitely faced teams that are way better than me. You know, that's where the the David and Goliath series comes in, where I'm facing these monstrous teams, and you know, I guess they match you up due to your skill level. So I'm new to MUT, you know, only got a couple of games played, so I'm playing people who really aren't that skilled in Madden, although they have these monstrous teams, and I'm just able to come away with victories just due to me knowing how to play the game and how routes work and things like that. So so far so good in our record. And right here we show you our lineup. It's really bad. Right there is a 77. We end up backing up and then just hit best lineup. That right there is so much quicker. But as you can see, no, I'm sorry, we had Kevin Smith, which is decent, but Felix Jones definitely is a huge upgrade in that aspect, being able to go from 88 speed to a 96. No fullback at all. We had okay receivers up to that point. You know, Deshaun Jackson, you know, Brandon Banks. We had speed there, you know, and now, but to be able to put a possession receiver such as Akeem Nicks is going to be huge for us. And our overall went from a 77 to an 81, so that right there is huge. We got Nicks, Jackson, Brown, Moss, and we definitely want Banks in there as our number 5 receiver in case we want to go to a spread option, just in case, you know, we need some speed in there, so we put Banks up there. No tight end, as you see. Really bad linemen, like 88s, 81s, 80. I mean, those two, look at 865 right there. Can't run to the right at all. Really no good linemen. Struggling in that point. No really great linebacker. 65 to 79 right there. Cornerbacks are okay. We got Ike Taylor, we got McCourty. And also have Gilmore from the Bills, who was injured. The rookie, I ended up giving him an injury card, so he's recovered, and I have him as my strong safety. And but I don't show you guys that. But he's in my strong safety slot. So we got an okay team. You know, those packs definitely improved us tremendously. So right here, we're going against a 93 overall team, and the game was just you'll find out. But you know, Team No Soup for you going against Team Latanzo. I guess that's his name, right? Latanzo, whatever it is. Definitely sounds like an Italian name. So we're going against him. Titans logo, so most likely his captain is Chris Johnson, but I really didn't see him in the game at all. And to start off the game, we end up getting a no soup for you. We end up getting an interception, and that's about the best highlight I got in the first quarter. It was really a struggle in the first quarter. Right here, RGIII, we back up and we throw an interception of our own, and it's just really not looking good. I had no idea who was on his team until I looked later, and the guy is just completely stacked. Right here, you see he ends up driving down the field, scoring with LaShawn McCoy, and I don't have people to keep up with the speed. You know, he ends up forcing me to punt right there, get himself another possession, and at this point, I'm thinking, you know, just a couple of stops here and there, you know, maybe I could put in some work. And LaShawn McCoy again ends up scoring. So now I'm down 14-0 in the first quarter. Definitely not looking good. But I do get ball back at halftime, so hopefully something can happen. That was the only thing that was really working for me, is those quick little dinky dunk passes. But then I end up just getting picked off right there. And, yeah, his defense was tough, man. Not that he was doing anything that, you know, I haven't seen before. It's just the players he had on defense were really good. Right there, he runs out of the pocket with his quarterback and do a nice little pass right there. And I was like, that quarterback is fast as hell. His number is 60, and he does not have a face mask. Who the hell is this quarterback? So I go to his team right here, and I look. He has, Otis Graham, speed 88, overall 99. Dude is just killing me. No face mask, runs fast as hell. His running back's really good. Jamal Charles, LaShawn McCoy, great fullbacks. Beast receivers, and Jennings, Nicks, Roddy White, Shannon Sharp as his tight end. Really good lineman, great defensive lineman. He had Lawrence Taylor. Look at that. It is just tough to go against a team like this, considering my team is really bad. And as you can see, the fourth quarter, he's killing me. I have absolutely no chance in this game. He absolutely made a mockery of my team and absolutely blew me out. Right here, I want you guys to pay attention. Notice two things. One, it's a little laggy. And two, look, see, tell me if you find anybody open. All right? Tell me if I'm able to pass to anybody here. Look at the defense he has right here. There's nobody open at all. I end up taking a sack. And right here, the game is pretty much coming to an end. And then it starts getting a little laggy. And I'm not going to lie. I'm hoping for a disconnect. Please, let something happen. I'm getting blown out. You know, because they don't allow mercies in MUT. I don't know why. I'm getting blown out. Obviously, I would have conceded. I don't want to sit through a game that I'm getting blown out. I mean, this game was pretty much out of hand during the second half. and I just couldn't do anything. But right here, we end up getting a please wait, and we're like, but that happened like 5 or 6 times already. So, and then it just got straight back to the game. But then he's been kicked for grieving, and you guys know sometimes it happens and you lose points or whatever. So I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't get the victory or whatever. And I go back to the home screen. I didn't get any coins. I didn't receive any coins after this game. So that right there sucked. That right there was an hour wasted. But we look at our record, and we actually won the game. My Madden MUT team is the greatest team ever assembled. I'm beating 93s like nothing. His team was nowhere near as good as mine. Did you see how I outplayed him? Did you see how I shredded his defense? Did you see how his offense couldn't do nothing against my overall mediocre defense? I mean, I'll take a free victory. As always, it's your boy GS. Thanks a lot for your time, guys. Follow me on Twitter if you guys don't already, and I'm out. Give it to me, baby.